Hey, let's slow down for a second and picture something real. You hit play and the room around you doesn't just sound louder, it feels alive. That's the shift you notice the moment you power on the TX-RZ70. Before we go deeper, take a moment to check the current price and stock. Gear this capable doesn't hang around at a strong value for long, and you don't want to look back wishing you jumped when you had the chance. This receiver is for the person who's stopped tolerating mids that feel muddy, treble that sounds harsh, or surround that feels flat. You're the kind of listener who knows quality when you hear it, and you won't settle for anything less than full, captivating audio that matches how you experience stories, music, and games. You know that feeling when your old setup just falls short? Maybe it was during a quiet scene in a movie where you should have felt tension, but it just sounded distant. Or a track you love that didn't hit you the way it should have. There's that realization that this is not the experience you signed up for. With this Onkyo, that frustration disappears. You hit play and suddenly every layer of sound has space, dialogue is clear, effects are dynamic, and ambience wraps you instead of leaving you guessing. Using this receiver regularly changes how you connect with your content. You're not just listening anymore, you're inside the mix. You're deep in a movie and footsteps actually feel like they're behind you. Your gaming and environmental cues become part of the moment, not background noise. You're playing music and it's rich, visceral, textured, like the artist is right there in the room with you. That's the kind of presence that rewires how you expect sound to perform. Imagine this, you're watching your favorite film and the score rises, not just louder, but broader, fuller, emotionally alive. You switch to a high-intensity game and every detail feels intentional, precise, and powerful. Then you dig into a playlist and each track comes through balanced, expressive, real. That isn't just numbers on a spec sheet, that's emotional engagement every time you sit down. If you're even a little curious right now, don't let random stock changes or weird price swings become an excuse to wait. Opportunities like this where performance and practicality line up don't last forever. Maybe you're wondering if this can really transform your space. Once you feel the clarity, the depth, and the way sound moves around you, that doubt disappears. And here's something most people don't say up front, when your system stops holding you back, you start noticing things you've never heard before, tiny details, emotional cues, nuanced layers. That's the real payoff. Owning something built on this level feels different. You don't just hit play, you enter the experience. There's no second guessing whether the sound will land right. There's confidence. There's presence. And that changes how you enjoy everything you watch and listen to. It fills your room with deep, precise surround sound. It lifts dialogue, music, and effects into clarity. It creates emotional impact you actually feel. It keeps every scene and track sounding composed. It turns everyday listening into immersive moments. Yes, extreme custom installers chasing ultimate bespoke power might look elsewhere, and those wanting crazy multi-room distribution might expand later, but at some point you stop comparing and choose the system that actually performs the way you want it to. The one your mind keeps circling back to, that's this. Check the current price and availability now. Trust that instinct that's been nudging you toward better sound, and make the upgrade you'll be glad you made every time you turn it on.